Hey y'all, welcome to a Q&A with my sister, aka Amy. You ready for the Q&A show?
Yeah.
You got to read them.
I just opened it. What's the biggest thing that's changed since you've received some stardom?
People see you more. and
And your family.
Huh?
And your family. Notice your family because of you.
Yeah, you got to make sure you always got the smile on, because sometimes when you want to look like this, you got to remember somebody might see you and you don't know they see you.
Bonnie
But
French,
it ain't like that, so.
Bonnie French says, why are you mean to your sister?
Because she's always, when I was little, she was always bigger than me, even though I was the oldest.
Yes!
And she would pick on me. And so I had to come up with a defense mechanism to cope. And so
Just like he's coming up with some bull
I
now.
had to pick on her back so that I would be able to make it through those younger years of my life.
Uh-huh. Then she says, I think you are a great uncle to your kids. Your sister is sweet, and I'd like to see more videos of the family.
Well, I try even when I'm way over here, but she lives an hour away. And so sometimes it's hard to get over here, especially with as much hours as I work.
She also said, my question is, does Eric have any animals?
Eric's got, he claims the inside dogs. He likes some of the chickens, but now I take care of all the outside animals because, yeah, Eric don't do it. Because he's scared of my outside dogs. I got quite a few of them, so he don't really go up there that much no more. Meredith
says, who picked on who growing up? He picked on me.
She picked on me.
He picked on me. Crystal Hayes says, how do you handle all the paparazzi?
I don't have no paparazzi. I do like when I see people and they won't take pictures. I love all that stuff. I like to meet everybody. What you doing, boy?
Grace Wagner says, what was the biggest hurdle you had to face being famous?
I'm not famous, so there ain't no hurdle. I just got a few followers on the internet. It ain't for real, nothing like that. So no hurdles.
Corey says, when are you going to come to Dothan and do a stand-up comedy show with us?
I don't know if I'm going to do very many more comedy shows because I only get one weekend off a month from the old workhouse. And, I don't want to, I like to do stuff with Eric on my one weekend off that we have. So I don't know how many more I'm going to do. I may do some every now and then. I don't know. Jennifer said, would you like to help fund my brother's musical? So, yeah, I'm not that famous that I'm rich and famous. I don't got no money, sure. I still work. So, like, if I could, I would, sure, but I ain't got it like that.
That's all on this one.
Go to my other page.
It's loading.
They got this country internet out here.
Eric Dubo says, what are you getting me for our anniversary?
You going on a cruise, sure? You going on a cruise in May for our anniversary.
Diana says, I don't think you've ever mentioned your father.
That's funny that you said that, Diana, because now Daddy, he lives, where does he live at? In Bay Minette? Okay. He lives in Bay Minette, which is probably, what, 2 hours from me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he works, and so I don't get to go down there and see him much. But it's funny that you said that because I brought 3 chickens to my sister's house today, and then my daddy came and picked them up a while ago. So we don't get to see each other much, so that's probably why you don't hear about him. But he's alive and well and doing fine, no hard feelings or nothing like that. We get along, all that good stuff. We just don't see each other that much. And he's kind of shy, so he wouldn't probably be on the videos anyway.
He wouldn't be. Angie says, what would be your dream job and why?
Somewhere that I made as much money that I make now and don't have to deal with customers or food. And if you know anything like that, please feel free to share.
And she also said under it, where would you want to travel if money was no object?
I don't know. I love cruises. I used to say I want to go on an African safari, But that's before I flew to Vegas, and I can't sit still long enough to be on no airplane. And I know Africa's going to be way far away, but I used to always want to do that. But yeah.
Teresa Davis says, will you consider setting up a group cruise in the future so some of us can have a chance to cruise with you? And then she said, good morning.
Good morning. No, I have thought about that. I just don't know how to go about it. Like, I don't know. People's mentioned that to me before, and I would love it. It would be fun. But it's like I get so tied up in life because not only... I seen somebody ask the question why I don't comment back to all the comments all the time. And it's not because I don't read them or I don't want to. It's I work full-time. I work probably, 50 hours a week. And then I post to like 8 different social media platforms. All the videos, I post them across all of them. And then I got the little farm I got to take care of. And then I try not to be on my phone as much when Eric's around when we're together, which he ain't gonna agree to that. He ain't gonna say that I do. But anyway, I try to cut back less so that we can spend time together. So it's like my time's just so... And so the way I try to do it sometimes is like each day I'll try to comment more on TikTok. And then the next day maybe on Instagram. The next day maybe on Facebook. So it's like I try to do it that way, but sometimes I can't keep up. And then I went to the doctor today because my mood, my anxiety, depression is getting on my nerves, and I had to go get on medicine today. So sometimes I just don't even want to deal with life. So yeah, I don't know why we was talking about that. Yeah, I can say that. That ain't ugly.
I thought you couldn't say anything that says unalive.
I didn't say that. I said I can't deal with it sometimes.
Okay. Joyce Long said, where do you do your comedy shows? I would love to go see you in person. Good morning.
So Joyce, I don't never know where we're going to. The girl I do it with, Jennifer, she usually just books it and then I just end up going. I don't ever know when we're going to go. There's Popsicle Lady.
Pam says...
Not you.
Oh, no, this is on here. Look at the way she looked at me. Remember how she used to look at us in church?
Mm-hmm, and she'll talk to you.
Her lips started going sideways.
If you don't start acting right now.
She says, I know everyone has a phrase. I would love hearing you say this in your inspiration for the day and not put the BS in front of it.
Oh, I know. But I cuss a lot and I like to cuss. I really tone it down a whole lot in the videos because I cuss a lot worse in person, don't I, sister?
Yes.
It's so bad. So I do tone it down as much as I can for y'all.
Now, when I ask...
But I have had people ask me to do that because they want to share it with their teacher and stuff. Not their teacher, like with school classes and stuff, but...
Share you with the school class?
Like, without saying inspirational bullshit of the day. Just, like, sharing the inspirational part. But I don't feel like I necessarily need to be a role model for children.
You know,
so...
I don't even let mine watch his videos.
So that's why, you know. I don't know. I cuss a lot.
Don't lie on this when I ask you this.
Okay.
Cindy said, I want to know if your sister was mean to you growing up. That's her first question. Don't you lie.
She was.
He's lying. Then she says, is there any other siblings? I know you only talk to sister, Adam.
Yes, we have a half brother, but we don't see him that much. I don't. No hard feelings. Get out
Okay, get out the camera.
What you doing, boy?
Well, I can still hit on video.
Then Sam says, not a question, just to say you always come across as real friendly and genuine. It makes a world of difference. Thank you. Take care now.
I'm in this video now.
Bonnie Wells, which one is Mom's favorite?
Me. If Mama heard that, I don't got no favorites. I love y'all the same.
She loves them both.
She loves them both? She does, don't she?
The way Mama talks Adams is her favorite.
And that's what your mama always saying.
Tara Brooke said, which one is stronger, meaning they can go through life better than the other ones?
Probably me, because she had it easy.
The sister. She's my mama.
God, love it.
You think she's strong and tough?
Definitely mama.
Why?
Because she does everything.
Yeah, she probably is stronger because she got all them kids. She's the stronger one.
Yeah, because she has...
You can't even handle them probably a minute if Murphy just... Adam this, Adam that,
I hate when y'all call my name over and over. Don't come over here. You got to go this way.
Go back over that way. Go.
Go, boy.
McKinley, you and him go outside and play.
Quit looking at that stuff. In the name of Jesus.
Go, Murph. Go play.
Get out of here. That's why the Easter Bunny ain't coming to see you.
Get your freaking head out of here.
Get out there, boy. Go outside. I'm fixing to go tell your daddy. I'm fixing to go tell your daddy. Damon! That's what I thought. Damon! Y'all, so that we're sitting on the other side of the table and all their Easter gifts is behind here, and Murphy's seen them and he's trying to figure it out. So that's why we didn't want him over here, because all the Easter presents is down here.
There's like 4 bags.
Yeah. Nanny gonna be mad.
I would like to know, Tammy says, I would like to know what makes you smile every morning. And as far as your sister, what was her favorite childhood memory of y'all?
What makes me smile every morning? I don't know. Because sometimes you just got to. It's either smile or cry.
My favorite childhood memory.
Oh, man, you. That time I tied you up, that was a good memory.
No. That time that you said you'd never need me, and then you got your head stuck in the deep freeze, and then you wanted me to go get Mama, and I didn't go get her for you.
You see how she bullied me?
He told me he'd never need me.
We had an old freezer outside. It was a stand-up one, but they had it turned sideways, and we had a worm bed in it for fishing. And I was looking at my worms, and the thing fell on my head, and she wouldn't help pick it up. It was an old rusted one.
You said you'd never need me.
And then I got out, had a big old goose egg. I went and climbed a tree and prayed. I didn't want to get in trouble.
I got in trouble. Allison Stevens says, what do you most enjoy doing?
Hanging out with family or friends.
Francis says, where do you get your sense of humor?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Deborah says, where has y'all's friend been? Have not seen her in a while. Hope she is okay.
You talking about Coot. So Coot, Eric hung out with her this past weekend, but see, her and Eric are on different shifts. So there's only certain times of the month that we are able to hang out with her. And then if Eric ain't, whatever. I'm antisocial. I don't really hang out with people if Eric ain't off. Like, I may ride over here, but like I sit at home by myself if I'm off and Eric ain't off. So I did try to get Coop to go do something with me yesterday, but she was busy. But she's fine and well. She's fine and well. She just ain't been on in a while.
Taylor Burns says, if you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Right here.
Crystal Hayes says, will you get married?
I don't know. We got the rings. We will one day. But the reason with the marriage thing, a lot of people I see married, they don't look too happy. And I just don't want to get married and then not be happy.
Who was your Hollywood crush?
I don't know. Who was yours?
I like Channing Tatum.
I like Channing Tatum too.
Or younger, not little. Who is the most mischievous? Adam.
I might be now, but I used to not be. You're going to have to speed it up, girl. It's going on 15
okay,
minutes.
Sam said, I love things you say, whether you are dropping your inspirational BS for the day or sharing your thoughts, opinions, or experiences. Don't change a thing. If people want you to say things differently, then let me say this to the individual. That's what makes Adam T. Hart. Maybe.
Well, thank you, Shug. Sam said, be who I want to be.
Mm-hmm. Angela said, what do you and your sister have in common and what annoys you most about one another?
We don't really annoy each other no more. We get along pretty good now.
And what do we have most in common?
We both have a big mouth. She's that shy on the video.
What time, Adam? Oh, they were asking what time your video was. How do you know the 3 Southern Cats? Vicky says.
So the way I know Christy, which is the voice behind 3 Southern Cats, is we followed each other on TikTok. And then when Jennifer had her first comedy show, I wasn't doing comedy. I went with Jennifer and Christy came. And so we've just been talking through TikTok and all that kind of stuff. So that's how we know each other.
Barbara said, when you post your videos on Facebook and people comment on them, how come you don't answer us back? We would like to hear from you. And that's your BS drama of the day. Good morning.
Barbara, that's what I was talking about you earlier. That's what I was saying. It's not that I don't want to. Sometimes, like I said, I try to go through each different platform each day and comment back on some of them because life is just busy for me. Busy. I work all the time. Then when I get home, I have to feed all the animals. And so it's not that I don't want to. I just try to go through different ones sometimes. But I try to read most of the comments. Unless I have a video with a whole lot of views, if it goes viral, I don't read those comments. Because that's when the mean people come in and say mean stuff. And I really want to cuss them out. So I don't read those comments when it gets real big. But when it's just my people that see it, you know, they're all good comments. I like them.
Kathy said, could you ask your sister what it was like having a gay brother in the state that doesn't really embrace the gays? I didn't really know he was gay until he had already graduated high school, but all the family accepted him and everything. And he is the oldest. I am 30. He is going to be 33. And she said...
I'm 32 right now.
I said, you're fixing to be 33.
Well, you didn't have to say you was fixing to be 31.
I'm
you
not.
could have just said I'm 32 and leave it at that. We're talking about the present.
30.
Okay.
And you're going to be 33.
You ain't got to say what I'm going to be.
Her next question is, she is so southern sweet. Does she ever get mad? Yes. Thanks, Adam. You sure do make my day with your inspirational BS.
Thank you, Kathy.
Maggie said, who has the biggest mouth? He does.
She does.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank y'all for coming along on our Q&A. I'm so sorry it took so long. It's like at almost 17 minutes, and I don't know if y'all's attention span's like mine. I can't pay attention this long.
They said they wanted your videos even longer.
Some of them do, but I can't pay attention to a video that long just because my head can't do it. But if you made it this far, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell. The bell tells you every time I post a long video, and then you don't have to rely on a Facebook link. Okay?
So other people.
Yeah, please like,
the
share,
bell.
ring the bell, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Anyway, if you're not already following, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and we'll try to do some more whenever we can. Look, Nanny's looking at us like we're crazy. You want to be in it, Nanny? No. Bye, y'all.